Yeah, I'm a little ill today, so bear with if my voice isn't too good.
Hope you feel better, bro.
Oh, thank you. Welcome back to Popcornia. I am Ahmed, and today I am joined by the very accurate assassin, the sniper, Slim, the hitman Albaher. Slim, how you doing?
What's going on, man? I'm doing good, bro. How you doing?
I'm doing good. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for having me. So we're a couple of weeks out away from your big fight, your first main event. How you feeling?
Bro, I'm excited, man. People don't know, like people still think I'm the same fighter from 2022, 2023. They're gonna be in for a big shock when I put this kid's lights out, man, in fashion.
What's changed since you in 2022?
Bro, I'm way more confident. Like, bro, in 2022, man, I was more of a sloppy fighter, and I'm still knocking guys out with my sloppy style. You know what I mean? 2023, I cleaned up a little bit, but still, like, like I still wasn't defensively aware.
Hmm.
Um, But now I know what I can do, bro. I know what I'm good at. You know what I mean? I know what shots I'm good at landing. And I'm faster, I'm more accurate, I'm smarter. This IQ stepped up big time, bro. And I just can't see. I don't want to sound arrogant, bro, but I just can't see this fight going any other way besides me putting him to sleep.
Mm. Now, it's curious you say that because when I've watched your previous fights, you fought very differently. Like, as you said, you're a fight with temper. Maybe you were a bit sloppy, but that to me was almost what you needed to do to expose Temper's defenses and to knock him out. And then with Salt Papi, it was you're more sort of defensive, waiting for that counter shot. So to me, that seemed more of you sort of analyzing how they fight to expose their weaknesses. Am I right there?
Yeah, that's a good good way of analyzing it. Because bro, one thing people underrate me is my style, the way I adapt in a fight. You know what I mean? I'm really good at adapting to someone's style. Like I figure out how to win a fight. You know what I mean? And it's just that's something that I feel like can be taught. You know what I mean? Like because I've been in competitions my whole life. Like even when I play video games and stuff, and I play against a certain somebody in a video game, like and that someone keeps beating me, I'll figure out how can I beat this guy, and I find the way. I'll find a way to beat him. You know what I mean? I'll find like there's always a way. Like, I always had to find a way in everything. In basketball too, I'll find a way. You know what I mean? Like and boxing is different too because you gotta. It's a different kind of way because like like you're getting hit. So like, but like with Saul Poppy too, like. I played it smart in the beginning. I was defensively aware, and uh, I waited for the right moment to counter him. And I realized you had to counter the counter puncher. He was a good counter puncher. He's knocked everybody out with his counter punch. I countered the counter puncher and knocked him out for the first time.
And that's something you do like when you study the tape, right? Because I remember you were saying to Kenny before you fought Temper that he exposed how you're going to beat Temper. So that's something you and your camp work on, right?
Yeah, definitely. I always watch the guy I'm fighting like 1,000 times. I watch him all the time. I watch. It's just I like to see what they're good at and what they're not good at, and then I try to take advantage of their weaknesses. That's what I try to do personally. But I
Mm.
feel like everybody tries to do that. But like I, I guess I used to be an honor roll student, so I'm kind of
Okay.
yeah. So I'm actually I'm smarter than I look, I guess. So like I just know how to take advantage of it physically as well.
Mm. Wait, so is that all you, or is it your team that's helping you study your opponent's tape?
We all study it. Like I study on my own, they study on their own. They give me their input, and then I take it in, and I study on my own as well. I watch boxing at all levels, from like low levels to world champions. So like I could see I see a lot of little things. I see a lot of little things that
Mm.
people can't see.
Yeah, it's actually interesting. This fight is really interesting for that reason because I feel you're really good at studying tape. I feel Gib'S as well. He seems very, very versatile in how he approaches his opponents. He changes a lot, especially when they're southpaw, when they're more aggressive or where they're more defensive. So I think while it's Gib versus Slim, to me, it's also the battle of Gibbs team versus Slim's team.
Yeah, man. But at the same time, they're studying old footage, and when I look at my other fights, bro, I'm so different, bro. Like I'm a different fighter, bro. I'm not. Everybody says that shit, but I'm a guy that's been leveling up fight by fight, And
Yeah.
Andre Rozier, I added to my team last year for solo fight, 2 months. I only had him for 2 months, and he changed my game. I've been working for over a year now, bro. I've done like the KSI camp, and I'm doing this camp now, bro. I'm a
Yeah.
different fighter now. I've sparred some high elite guys, bro. This kid is not ready for me. I'm telling you, like, the, I'm gonna fuck this kid up so bad. It's gonna be very, very bad, bro. I feel bad for him, honestly. I feel bad for his team because they're setting him up. Like it's like it's either gonna be a brutal knockout or I'm gonna break his face. Like very badly, bro. Very, very badly.
Speaking of his team, you seem to have a little face to face with Leon. I think there was a altercation in the elevator. Could you shed some light on what was happening there?
Bro, he's a lame old man, bro. You know what it is when you're old as fuck and you never had clout in your life, and now he just started to get some clout. It's getting to his head, bro. You know, I've been in the game for like 10 years. I've been doing world tours. I've been doing this shit since 2014. You know what I
Hmm.
mean? 10 years I've been doing this. So like, I'm a humble dude, bro. Like, I don't let none of this clout shit get to my head.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And you can say that like, when you meet me as in person, like anybody, ask anybody who meets me in person. They know I'm a genuine dude. But these guys, they get a little attention because they're new to it. I understand. When I was new to it, I was like that too. But like, they're new to it, so it gets to their head, and they think they're fucking all this, all that. You know what I mean? But he's too old for this shit, bro. He's actually an old ass man. You know, and he came up to me. He tried to swing at me. You know what I mean? And
Okay.
when I was talking to Gib, imagine I'm talking my shit to Gib. He's coming at me out of nowhere, swinging at me. He's the fucking trainer, bro. You know what I mean? Like he's trying to get the fight called off. Why is
Hmm.
he trying to get the fight called off? Because he knows I'm gonna fuck up Gib. They're not confident. My team, they don't talk shit about Gib. They don't need to talk shit about Gib. They know what I'm capable of. His team talks shit about me all the time. They make a living off talking shit about me. They profit on YouTube talking shit about me for years, bro. And they get mad when I talk my shit back. They gonna get mad when I talk my shit back. Fuck out of here, bro. He's a fucking old fuck loser, bro. And I shook everybody's hand. I fought, even guys who jumped me and fucked up my eyeball. But this guy, fuck him.
Yeah.
Honestly, fuck this guy. And
So
give fuck him too.
do you feel that with Leon obviously being on the small council, do you feel that influenced the rankings? Because it looked like you,
It's
but once Gibb
100%,
came on,
bro.
you
It's
dropped a
so
bit. He
biased.
went
I'm not
number two.
British. I'm not British, bro. They're
Mm,
always against me. They're always
mm,
against me. I'm a fucking villain to these guys. They want to see me fail so bad. The day I ever lose a fight, they're gonna have a parade. They're gonna parade. They're gonna fucking party. They're gonna make me a meme. Oh, I accepted that mentally. I know that's
yeah.
gonna happen. But I'm making sure I'm training my ass off to make sure that don't happen.
I think once we get the result of you and Gibb, I think to everyone that's going to tell us who the definitive number three in the scene is,
No,
which
three, number
after
one. Number
maybe
one, bro.
potentially number one, potentially
Who's
number
number
one,
one? Who's number
potentially
one?
number one. Because
Who's number
obviously we've
one?
got KSI and Jake, and then we've got you and Gibb. I think
No, who's
those are
number
like
one?
the best four in
KSI?
the scene.
KSI's number one? Come on.
Well, I don't know. It's debatable.
Who's number one?
Well, potentially it could be Slim. We've got to see. We've got to see how
No, it
things
is Slim, bro. I fought the biggest competition, bro. I fought the
go.
best competition. If I was British, they'll put me at fucking number one. I'm
Yeah.
not British.
Now, speaking of this sort of like disrespect that you feel, obviously before this fight was announced, you had a sort of back and forth with Misfits about opponents, whether you were going to fight KSI, whether you were going to fight Gibb. I think at one point you wanted to fight on the Jake Paul Mike Tyson card. Is that
Bro, they
accurate?
wanted me to find that card. They reached out to
Okay.
me. They wanted me to find that card, but I couldn't because they had me in a contract. So
Mm.
it
I
sucks that
believe
I had to
I
lose the
believe you
opportunity.
said that the person you were going to fight is somebody we've wanted you to see you fight for a long time. Could you shed some more light on who that was?
It's supposed to be Gib.
What
They
was
wanted me
it?
to fight.
Oh, okay.
They wanted me to fight Gib on that card.
Okay, that makes sense. So, I mean, you got
Well,
what you wanted at the end of the day.
exactly, yeah. I wanted to do it because I felt like Misfits was never gonna make it happen, but
Okay,
they finally made it happen. So I'm happy now.
that's good. And you feel like all of that is settled, like with Misfits.
Yeah, it's settled, man. I'm just
Mhm.
focusing on this fight, and I hope after when I put this kid to sleep, I hope they give me justice and give me what I want next.
And what is it you want next?
Whatever I feel like, whatever I do, I don't know. I want to step up, man, and
Yeah.
do bigger events, bigger fights, bro. I want them to believe in me more. That's it.
Mm. 'Cause, so I think Mams has said that the winner of you and Gibb is going to fight
Nah,
the winner of
I'm
Soul
not
Papi
going to the
Kenny.
circle. Yeah, I'm not going to in
You
the
don't want to
circle,
do that.
bro. I already fucking beat Saul Poppy. Saul
Yeah.
Poppy's gonna beat Kenny. You know what I mean? I already beat him. I knocked him out. He's never been knocked out before, right?
No.
He fought pros. They didn't knock him out. I'm a YouTuber and I knocked him out.
Yeah.
That's it. It's done deal. He got slept.
Mm.
It's done
So
deal.
what is it you want to fight next? Is it
I
the
want to step
KSI
up for these.
fight,
I want to fight UFC guys. Step it
UFC
up.
guys? Anyone in particular?
Maybe like Jose Aldo or
Okay.
fucking Anthony Pettis or I don't know. Yeah, we'll see what's up, man. We'll
Okay,
see
that's
what's
cool.
up.
Yeah, I have always wanted you to take that step
Sean
up and
O'Malley,
really see. Sean O'Malley, really
that'll be fire, right? That'll be
would
fire.
be. Is he not under contract or?
I don't know, honestly.
Okay. So are you still not gonna want that KSI fight after this? Because I feel like
I'm tired of chasing it. I'm tired of it. I'm genuinely tired. Like
okay.
I'm sick of chasing that fight. I'd rather step up and progress my career. If he
Mm.
wants it, I'm 100% down. But I want to chase, man.
Yeah, because it did at some point KSI did seem interested in a fight with Gib. Now, if you were to beat Gib, I feel that that makes it. I feel a lot of the fans are going to want that fight with you and him.
Depends on what the fans want, but I'm always willing for it, honestly. But if he's with it, I'm with it. If
Okay,
he ain't, I'm moving forward.
interesting, interesting. Now, before I let you go, Sam, any last thoughts before your fight?
Man, last thoughts. Can fight night come sooner, bro? Please, because I want to beat, bro. I really want to beat the shit out of this kid, and I want to look at his team in the eye, just stare them down, bro. When I fuck this kid up so bad, bro. I can't wait, bro. I actually can't wait. Like it's gonna be
Mm.
amazing.
Are you all excited? You don't have any nerves at all?
I have no nerves,
No
bro.
nerves.
I'm very confident, bro. I'm very, very confident.
I can
You
see that.
can't,
I can hear it in
yeah,
your voice.
trust me, bro. Like you can't fake this shit. I'm very confident. I'm gonna fuck this kid up so bad. But you know what? We still got 21 days left.
21 days. Well, Slim, it has been a lovely chatting with you, and I'm going to be very excited for your fight. I'll be there, and I'll be
It'll
curious
be
to see
worth
who
it.
wins.
You're curious? You know who's gonna win deep down inside. I
I
know
got to
you
say
know.
impartial, but
Yeah.
we'll chat. We'll chat on fight week.
Say no more, bro. Say no more.
All right, pleasure.